Shalom, and welcome to another edition of Maccabees TV. It's your brother, Priest Daniela, Lions of Israel Maccabees Alliance Council, and you're watching Maccabees TV News. And today's news story comes from a website called YourWeb, EURWEB.com, and it is about the Central Park Five. And the reason why I'm bringing you this story is because there's some additional information that I came across. I'm not sure if you brothers and sisters know this, so I thought I would just bring it to you. Now, the Central Park Five are a hot topic of conversation because the movie came out recently, so a lot of people are talking about them once again, okay? So let's go ahead down and let's read the title of the article. It says Central Park Five awarded additional 3.9 million settlement from New York for wrongful imprisonment, okay? Let's go ahead and let's scroll down. Let's read some more of the article. All right, so it says 2 years after receiving a $41 million wrongful conviction payout from New York City, the Central Park Five collected an additional $3.9 million from the state. So once again, it's $41 million for wrongful conviction and $3.9 million for wrongful imprisonment. So they got about almost $44 million. If you are from that era and you remember the story, you know that is not enough money. If you saw the movie, you know that is not enough money. But let's continue reading. The settlement was for the economic and emotional ruin the five men endured, caused by their imprisonment as teens for the 1989 rape and assault of a jogger in Central Park. The New York Daily News reports. Their convictions were later overturned in 2002, and serial rapist Matthias Reyes admitted to the attack, and DNA evidence backed up his confession. And let me just add a sidebar in here. This beloved man on the side of our screen didn't even know he was going to be here in this news article, but how interesting. This beloved man right here, our esteemed president, during the time that these young men were in prison, he was calling for them to be put to death. Come to find out, yeah, they didn't do it. And he's today president, okay? These guys get a measly $44 million. Let's continue reading. Paragraph number 3. I understand people say it's a lot of money. The reality is there's no amount of money that would adequately compensate them. Attorney Jonathan Moore told the publication they've suffered every day since 1989 and they're still suffering. So I'd like to know who are these people that say that's a lot of money? Because for what they endured, that's not a lot of money. And also, by the way, another sidebar, again, our esteemed and beloved president, when the DNA test came back and exonerated them, he refused to apologize. How interesting. Let's continue going down and reading some more. And you guys can, again, come and see this for yourself. The settlement gave plaintiffs Raymond Santana $500,000, Anton McCrae $600,000, Yusef Salam and Kevin Richardson $650,000 each. Corey Wise received $1.5 million since he was in prison for the longest time. The Central Park Five is the subject of Ava DuVernay's, and I hope I pronounced that correctly, new Netflix series, When They See Us. Since its release last month, the case's prosecutor, Linda Fairstein, was forced to resign from a number of charity boards following the backlash over the series and has been dropped by her publisher, Dutton, an imprint of Penguin Random House. The online campaign called Cancel Linda Fairstein also forced Fairstein to shut down her social media accounts. All of that is a beautiful thing because she was the catalyst in it. You can see the movie for yourself and just see how bad it really was. Is there any more? Let's see. Let's go on and read the last part here. It says, in related news, Michael B. Jordan presented the Central Park Five men with the Courage Award at the ACLU's SoCal's 25th annual luncheon in Los Angeles on Friday, June 7th. It's dangerous in America when you're living in a black body, Jordan said. Jordan praised the men Yusef Salam, Anton McCrae, Kevin Richardson, Raymond Santana, and Corey Wise for their courage during the event in which the American Civil Liberties Union of Southern California honored the Netflix series. The whole time these men were incarcerated, they never changed their story. He said they insisted of their innocence even as they did at their time. All right, so that's something very interesting. They were giving a little bit more money, and some people think that that's a lot of money. I don't share their thought. Now let's just look at this real quick since I mentioned it. Right? Let's go ahead and type it in so you guys can see it for yourself. I forgot to open this up for you guys at the beginning of the video, but let's go ahead and let's go here real quick. Let's go to Google Images and see what we find here. Okay. So this is a full-page ad that was taken out in the newspaper by our illustrious president, just so we're clear, right? And you can see him actually holding, this is from abcnewsgo.com. You can see Donald Trump, our beloved president, our esteemed president, holding up this article that he took out, a full-page ad in the paper calling for the death of those young men who were found innocent, by the way, and he's refused to apologize. Let's see if I can get a better image of it. Let's see what we have here. I want to get the signature now. I want to make sure that we get the signature, and that's a little bit of a closer look at the full-page ad that was taken out. Okay, for these youth are innocent, by the way. They're innocent, by the way. Okay, here's another image of it, so you guys can see it for yourself. So they gave these guys an additional $3.9 million to go with the $41 million that they got. Each of them got different amounts. I don't know who told these people that this is enough money, but again, brothers and sisters, if you haven't seen the film, you should definitely see the film. It will upset you. It definitely will upset you. If you have a conscience, it'll upset you. But we need to know and see these things, okay? With that being said, this is your brother, Priest Daniela, Lions of Israel, Maccabees Lions Council, with another edition of Maccabees TV News. And again, you can find this at eurweb.com. Brothers and sisters, make sure you like this video, share it, and subscribe to Maccabees TV News, where I'm going to try to bring you, brothers and sisters, news stories as I see fit, okay? So I say shalom to you.